Welcome back to another episode. I'm just gonna jump straight into it as usual. Just started the first mission and got some hidden blades. Oh yeah. My mind. Kill a bear. Please tell me this isn't one of them objective challenges. I'd really prefer not to do that right now.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Nah, I'm good. I'm joking.
Ooh. There's no time! Please come!
Hidden blade. Yes, I'm good with this. Oh yeah. So the right hand is the best one, but the right one's meant, well, depends on which, what handed you are. Right-handed is the bigger one, or what if you're left-handed, you'll have the bigger one on that one. The little one is just for like a little assistance, I believe. Hello, Beaver.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
I'll help him with you, man.
Someone!
Shh, God damn it! Didn't jump properly. I'm coming. God, that would have failed me at all, wouldn't it?
Someone! Help! Someone! Help! Help me! Please! Help me!
Come here, Beaver. Can't believe I'm doing this during this. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about you. I've never went this way before, jeez.
Someone! Help! What this knobbend is trying to say is forever in your debt, sir. Who you calling? A knobbend? You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Right, let me see if I can help these homesteady people. Improving your homestead will give you new resources to trade and unlock new items you can craft. Yeah, I know, if you upgrade your homestead enough, you can actually make yourself new shit, like more arrows, more bullets. I don't think it does armor, Let me have a look. Well, at least I know what's obvious. Right, let's go. But can it be freaking spring already? I'm tired of the snow. Right. Hoping this will lead me up. Go on then. Go. Carrot just stopped. Oh. Oh. Hello.
What in God's name is going on around?
Oh god, one of them jumped off. Oh, first kill with Assassin's Blade. Oh yeah. Oh, what the? Fine then, we'll do this the annoying way. Damn it. Hello.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty. Forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Oh wow, that was quick. Oh, good achievement. Okay, map key show up here. I'd really like to see where I need to be. There we go. Doesn't look like there are any more homestead missions. Okay, I will. Let me fast travel here. Wait, can't I? No. I'll go here then, I guess. Alright, let's do this. Oh, beavers. Expensive shit, for some reason. Don't know why, it looks like they're in the winter. They're very helpful. Any more? Hear them, but I don't see them. There's one. Two. Oh, you little shit! Just killed another beaver family. They're all clumping together. I've never noticed this before. They weren't kidding when they said they had some changes. How do you not freeze to death in this? I do not know.
He held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. I tell ya, legs like tree trunks on his... Go away!
Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship, boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. And I'll raise a crew.
Oh great, now I have to go all the way back up. God damn it. I never did like going back up here. Such a long journey. Long, unnecessary journey. God damn it. I'm in deep snow here, come on. Sorry if I'm very quiet, I'm just very tired. I'll probably have this last episode and then I'm gonna yeet off.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Okay, I think I get the understanding of the basics of this, but I don't like it. This is the way we do it. I buy it at 24. Then that's my stockpile. And convoy. I will put this on. And these are my merchants. I'll put that on. Depending on the merchant will depend on the deal, to be fair, but I'll do this one for now. So I think he usually says how much I'm gonna be getting. Just the profits, but yeah. And that's how you earn a little bit more money in this.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work.
I swear, if this makes me walk.
Learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my
I'm taller.
people remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint.
Oh, and it's not.
These
Oh,
proved the most difficult
God
subjects.
damn it!
But in time, I mastered them as well.
Are you serious? For fuck's sake. Did not expect that. Oh! Got me here fast. Oh no.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy.
Where's the crew? Where's the
No,
crew?
no, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Like it matters.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
Oh dear. Oh, this is where it's like, oh, no, I'm bored, I'm
Come on,
bored.
lad. No time like the present.
3 years since I've met Achilles. Well, 3 years and a few months.
Take the helm.
Previous ship was a lot bigger, but this'll do.
Double time, boy. It's time you learned.
What the...
Come on. She won't bite.
Jeez, this is a,
You're connected to it. Half sail.
Big ship.
Ah! Your killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to
I will
manage.
be deceived. I will stay full sail. No. Fuck you, wind. You will not defeat me. Still going in a straight line. Let's let go. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no, that's a rock. Thank you. That's another
Now,
ship.
take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Shit, I might have to in a minute. Let me get a good maneuver. Yeah, okay, Paul. Come on, come on. There we go. Get out of the way, ship.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
They'll be alright. Ah, peaceful. Just the way I like it. Oh, come on. Shit. 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 Damn. Oh wait, shit, I'm supposed to go this way.
Cottages. We're close.
Dude, get out of the way. I will not stop.
We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers. Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutter.
Nice to see you too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nurse.
That's Benjamin Franklin.
It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
I know them. The fucking Templars. Yeah, it's my ship though.
What the bloody hell was that about?
Oh my
The
goodness,
older
how?
man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work.
I only
We've fitted her
wonder.
with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Now I believe. Hold.
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Oh yes.
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
No, 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 no.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
God, sailing must have been a pain back then. Take way too long to go anywhere. Takes like months, I believe.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
God. Oh, yeah. What the hell? Oh, I hit a ship. Sorry. Oh god, that was so overkill. Oh.
English frigate! I'll be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
So you have to offer. Oh, I thought I'd beat there. Every time you miss those. I don't tend to move in this type of situations. I like to wait for my prey to come to me. Shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, you gotta be joking me. Shit. I didn't mean for that. No. How are they still sailing?
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
Oh yeah.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship.
Insane.
Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
You weeks. And not even a goodbye before.
Hey? Don't work.
You
There we go.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
Oh yeah. Only took us how many? 6 episodes to become Connor.
Such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Oh yeah. An American assassin. Awesome.
Welcome back, Desmond.
Oh,
Be
oh,
happy
what
to
the
hear
hell?
It's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Smooth. Oh, mission is Desmond.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above? Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reaching is fine. Now why don't you power up the camera?
What a phrase.
I've got pick. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
You sure? It's not me. Oh, jeez. We're in real life, proper graphics now. Jeez. Well, I came out wrong, but it's nice to see what the real world graphics would look like on that perspective. Oh, god damn it! I think we're the only assassins left, or I am anyway. The assassins will never die, and the Templars will never die. That's just how it is. No matter how many times we kill each other.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Oh god, you just wouldn't climb this shit. Maybe that's the, I guess. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh. So high. Ay ay ay. I'm terrified of heights, so this is like my worst nightmare. Oh god. Don't look down. Don't look down. Oh, I don't even know if there's actually a way down from this. Oh.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
True.
Not so bright side. The slightest misstep means you're effectively paged.
Shut up, Sean.
He brings a valid point. Slight mishap. God, oh god, jeez, I nearly just had one. Oh! In the entire time I have played this game, I have never done that. Up until what? Just me and my big fucking mouth.
Just a heads up. There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Right. Don't fuck up. I've never fucked up on this. Why do I fuck up now? Oh god, you just wouldn't. Why? Why? I don't understand. Oh.
Reach the top of the lit up crane. You should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Attaboy, Sean. But just, you know, do it like a normal person, but I guess this works too. Hey, 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 hey. Oh dear.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Oh great. Thanks. Am I okay to jump? Okay, fine, I'll just do it.
Now, open your chute now.
Oh god, I didn't do it there. Wow, the entire world living like nothing's happening. It's up to me, the only assassin. Dude. Oh yeah, action movie shit. Ooh.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you've got to count.
Oh! Ow! That's gonna fucking hurt in the morning.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor
Well,
if you prefer.
might as well finish the socket. I've already spoken to the lady, so... I believe I went this way. And it's literally very easy, it's literally just above. And now I'm not getting distracted by Miss fucking annoying. That's what I'm gonna call her from now on. I don't understand their tech, it doesn't make sense to me. It's like... I don't know, it's very hard to explain. It's like the Dark Ages mixed with future tech, it just doesn't add up or make sense.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, well, that makes me feel a little better. Dad! Dad, I need to talk to you. Hello.
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but... how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done. Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But... it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Did you look for me, Dad? When I was gone?
Every day.
Come on.
I mean it. Every night I'd look, searching for your name or variations of it, hoping you'd slip up. Abstergo only found you first because they had better access. A few more days and it would have been me.
Well, I'm here now.
And I'm glad.
Do you think Lucy regretted what she was doing?
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
She seemed so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the Animus. We've got to find that key.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. Be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening. So this is how it started.
What are you up to?
Just brushing up on my American history. I say history. They certainly teach you strange things in the States.
Like what?
Well, for all the talk of this being a revolutionary war, it was a civil one. Well, not that kind of civil. I mean, there was no America versus Britain. It was Brit on Brit action. And you can clearly see how the whole thing got started. One war gave birth to the other.
You mean the 7 Years' War?
Exactly. Seems the Crown overspent in its attempt to keep the French out, wound up with a great deal of debt. Believing that the colonists should help to shoulder the burden, new taxes were created. It was a reasonable request, even if well, undiplomatic about it.
Well, it's not really fair to tax people for a war they didn't want any part of.
What? Didn't want any part of? Did you not notice George Washington with Edward Braddock? He was right there in the middle of it. So here you have the Crown spending who knows how much money to secure a place for the colonists to thrive, and then, when they ask for a little bit of help... Right, look, think of it this way. King George and the colonists, they all go out to dinner, right? And when the bill comes, George asks for them to kick in and pay their share. Fair enough. But keep in mind, he's been taking them out to dinner gratis for decades now. But the colonists, oh no, they insist they only had a glass of water and a side salad. Never mind the table's full of half-eaten food and empty bottles of wine. Now, when the king points this out, what do the colonists do? Oh, they flip the table over and they storm out the restaurant. Probably intending to return later and burn it down.
You left out the part where the king pointed a gun at the colonists and asked them to cover dinner for everyone in the restaurant.
Right, yeah, interesting take. If he pulled out a gun, and I'm not sure he did, it would only have been after the 100th failed attempt at getting them to pay their fair share.
But how do you define someone's fair share?
Oh, well, with a war, apparently. I wonder how many other places like this exist.
There are dozens of them, all over the world.
And somehow no one's ever found one before us.
I don't think that's true.
Oh?
When I was at Abstergo, Vidic talked about silencing discoveries made by non-Templars. And I'm sure Abstergo has dug up plenty.
The things they must know.
Regretting throwing in with us?
No. Just looking forward to when we can finally trounce those bastards so I can dive into their archives. Oh, I think I found a lead on another power source. Later, Desmond. I'm in the middle of something very important right now. Just, yeah, that's a rule. Just follow that.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That I mean she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? No, powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one. Was it weird seeing Cross?
What do you mean?
It's different for you. You don't know about what happened, I guess. For a long time, he was important to us. He was a different person.
Sean said he was a sleeper agent. Like Lucy.
It was different. She made a choice, but Cross, if you read the files, Abstergo just... They did terrible things to him.
Rebecca?
You're lucky. We all are. We have people who care about us, who look out for us. He was all alone, and the people he thought he could trust, they used him.
Did you know him?
No, but I knew Hannah.
Who's that?
She tried to help him. She trusted him. But there was a raid about a year ago. She stayed behind so the others could escape. Tried to reason with him to see if she could fix things.
What happened?
What do you think happened? He killed her. That's what he does. That's all he knows how to do. Sometimes it seems like that's all any of us know how to do.
Rebecca.
I just want to be alone right now.
Well, guys, I just thought I'd talk to literally everyone and see what their minds are thinking. It's getting very close to the end of the world, it seems. I'm going to end this episode right here, but I will continue, well, today. What time is it? It is around 10 o'clock-ish. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all later. Peace.